guys, today is a vlog on how I organize my files and what I do to organize them. This is a very much requested video. I do want to put out a disclaimer at first. This does not mean that the way I do it is correct and the way you do it is incorrect, or vice versa. This is just what works for me. As you guys know, I am always up for suggestions. I'm always up to change things if they work for me. This is just how I do things. So let's go in. This is, I just downloaded, or I just bought these. So let's go in. I automatically go to download every single time, and I open with Windows Explorer. And then I shrink this down and I just grab it and yank it onto my desktop. And I just keep going until they are all done. Open, swing it to the desktop, and let's see, let's do one more. I guess there's gonna be, we'll do this one. And I just bought some random ones that were in my favorites. So we got 6 here to do. And I'm going to go ahead and close up my Internet Explorer. So I go ahead and download them like that, and I put them directly on the desktop. It makes it easier for me to see. So I go in and go ahead and open up Windows Explorer, and then I keep mine all in a folder that says Dani Embroidery. So that way I can save it to my hard drive that is not on my computer. I keep a copy of everything on my hard drive, additional hard drive, which is over there. And then we go from there. That way I have a copy. You guys know that when I first got my other computer, I did all of this work on it, and then my computer crashed and I lost all of it. So now I use an external hard drive to keep an extra copy of everything. Absolutely everything. All my vlogs, all, you know, every file, everything, because I'm not going to be in that situation again. So let's open up the first one. This is the unicorn one, because a girl can never get enough unicorns. So this is what I do the very first thing. Luca's fixing to bark like crazy. Well, maybe not. And I go to file type. I go in, I sort them by file. I go in and erase everything. This is what works for me. This may not work for you. I delete everything but the PES files that I use. So I save it like that. Make sure it's only the files I use, because if not, and I understand this, that some people are gonna be like, well, what if you get a different machine? I understand that. I keep an extra copy of all of them. This is just the copy of the stuff that I use. So I'm gonna go in and do, and this one I'm gonna rename, because unicorn only is not gonna tell me what it is. So I just name it unicorn only, because that's what it is. It's just a unicorn only. Now when I'm saying this, these kind of things, the way I name them is right for me. I'm going to understand that unicorn only means that file. So that's what works for me. Go ahead and let's do this on all of them. Open up. This one was a freebie that came. And I know y'all are going to take me out over how I get rid of all the file name, like all the files that are not the ones I use. And that's okay, because I know what I do and it is what it is. Let's go ahead and rename this. Let's spell it correctly. Let's spell it correctly again. There we go. Farm numbers. Let's do this. Start at this one is a very, very large file. Just get rid of all the stuff I don't need. It makes it less, it makes it less bulky on my files. It takes up less room on my computers. It makes it just a lot easier for me. So we're going to come in here and rename this to be farm numbers, because that's the way I do it. Butterfly, I don't know what this one is, to be honest with you, so let's open it. This was a freebie as well. It's not something I ordered, so we'll see. So let's rename this bad boy Butterfly. Let's open the elephant one. This one's called Little Elephant. I'm going to keep it that says Little Elephant. I'm going to go through and delete the spaces and, I mean, not the spaces, the dashes, that kind of thing. I don't like keeping these. Like I said, it's just the way I do things. Feel free to organize it further within there. You know. Little Elephant. Last one, the crown. So let's go through and delete again. You know, I'm a big fan of simplicity, trying to keep everything the same way. It usually doesn't work out in life, but it is what it is. So I make a lot of my designs myself. I think that Etsy is so saturated with embroidery shops, and we all choose from the same shops to buy from. So I like to make my own because they're a little different. So I have something, okay, so let's go over here and let's talk about my files over here. Now that we've gotten these all created and shrunk down to what I need, I'm going to show you how I use them. So this regular use for Etsy shop was my baby shop that I did, and I went ahead and just kept it because it's got different files in it and I know what's in there, and that's all I need to know because I remember it. I have one that's nothing but animals, and within here you can see lots and lots and lots of animals. Applique characters, that's just what I call it. It is all of the characters that I use to merge to create my own designs. So, you know, let's see here. Dragon. Let's go ahead and pull it up through Sew What Pro. So what I will do is I will take this dragon and I'll merge it with a number, and I've already done a vlog on that, on how to merge with Sew It Pro, so I'm not going to go through that again. But I know that eventually, when time allows, I want to take this dragon and merge it with a number. So that's what I call that the applique characters. It's just what works for me. I know to come right here and see which one I want to do. I can just scroll through it, pick which one I want to do, you know, easy peasy. And then, so it just makes it easier that way to call it that in my head. And then I create a whole set of 1 through 9. And then I save those under birthday. And I save these as numbers. So like, I do have a lot of character in here, licensed character. I do not use them. I did them when I still had time to do them before I fully opened my Etsy shop. And I just don't use them. I'm afraid to use them. Let's see here. Like that, we'll go through this one. Okay, let's go to Circus 10th birthday. So within here, you will see I have them labeled. So I can go to number 9. I want to open a 5x7. Ooh, I didn't do this right, y'all. This one is, don't like that. You know that. So let's open this one. This will tell me that it's a Circus tent numbers. You guys have seen it on my Etsy shop. So we're just going to pull up a number 9. That's what it looks like. And this is where I could go in and edit it. You guys have already seen how to do that. I've left a vlog up with that on it. But that way I know that all of my birthdays, you're going to hear Luca go crazy. Terry just stepped outside and she does not know what to do when he leaves her inside and he goes outside. And Gypsy is actually right here on the couch and she's leaving too. But anyways, these are all the birthday numbers that I've created or bought. So that's what's under birthday. Boys, obviously, this is any kind of boy designs for shirts. I do not have a whole bunch because I really didn't think I'd be selling a lot of boy stuff. It turns out I'm selling mostly boy stuff, so I really have to look into that. But right now, I don't have the time to really set towards that. So once I get enough time, that'll be the next project, if you will. And I hate the fact that I just used that, so don't eat me alive for that. But these are pretty self-explanatory. Cars and transportation. These are not birthday ones. These are just like little boy shirts. Christmas, Disney, which I don't even use, and you can see all of these. There's so many of them that I just bought and then chickened out, which is something you shouldn't do. I only have 4 on there right now that are licensed. The rest of mine aren't. And the only reason I keep those up is because they're my most popular ones. And sometimes I need to pay for my machines, and I need to pay for supplies, and I need to validate the fact that I'm doing this. So, Easter and spring designs, family designs. This is like, siblings, parents, that kind of thing. Frames, which is, say it looks like this, and you put an initial in it. And I do want to point out a lot of these are very outdated, and I know that, but some of these I bought 5 years ago when I first started trying to do this for the baby shop that failed. So it's not that these are all, ones I would use. It's just ones I don't want to throw away. But like the Powerpuff Girls, I can't do those. Queen of Hearts, I can't do that. I can't. Snow White themed tiara, I can't do that. There's so much in here I can't do that I have purchased before my brain started working. So Halloween, Mardi Gras, words, and this is like Big Sister. I guess I should really go through these again. But it's stuff along those lines. Monograms, music, New Year's, numbers. These are, like I said, the majority of them I can't use. But I did spend a lot of time and money on it, so I do keep them for the day that maybe I do it locally and don't really list it. I don't know. School design, sport, St. Patrick's Day, Star Wars, which I can't use. Summer and patriotic, superheroes, which I cannot use. Thanksgiving and fall, themed fonts and alpha. So I do fonts in two areas. Two separation. I separate it into 2. These are like, I call them theme fonts. There's stuff like this, like Halloween. I have one. I have the 4th of July stuff, just stuff like that. Stuff that, and I bought all of these forever ago. But is what it is. So let me make sure I'm still in the picture. Okay, good. And then I have something that I call true fonts. Which are like the fonts I use in my shop. So I click on True Fonts. These are the ones I have available that I don't use, but I'm not going to get rid of them because I might use them someday. And then I have something called Used Fonts, and these are my used fonts, the ones I use all the time for my designs. So I keep those separate so I don't have to go through all of these to find it. And then Valentine's Day. And then these are for bows that technically shouldn't be in there, but so that is how I do it. I just keep it all like that. I go through here. See, like this elephant numbers, it has nothing in it because I haven't created it yet. I'm actually going to use, where'd it go? Little elephant. And merge them to create elephant numbers. Now, when I get done, this little elephant, I will go ahead and drag it over to applique characters like this. And when I get done with elephant numbers, I will throw them into, woohoo, birthday right there. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for stopping by as always. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the bell. The bell will let you know anytime I upload a vlog or anytime I'm live, which I know we can talk about that. I've missed 2 lives in a row. You guys know what's going on. I apologize, but it's going to be okay. I'm coming back today. I may start it a little bit earlier, but that was Luca. Most likely I'll start it at 2. But sorry, I do that when I'm nervous. We'll start it at maybe 1:30. I don't know. It just depends on what all I have going. It's 10 o'clock now. So as you can see down here, it's 9:50. I will be releasing this vlog this coming week. So if you guys have any questions, just always leave a comment below. Just leave a comment saying hi if you want to. I love comments. I really do try to respond to all of them. I do know that I have some I have to catch up on, but I'm trying. So like I said, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you guys so much for coming by again. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.